So here we are looking at ATRN. This is the daily chart. Been I think probably about a week and a half or so since the last time I did it, but it's finally kind of gotten back to that area where what I talked about in the last video I did on it. We'll see if it happens or not. If you did watch the last video, then you remember that I talked about a potential double bottom pattern maybe taking shape, and now we finally got to that point. I think the last time I did it was I think on this day, and I talked about how it was getting close to key levels of support. And then today you can see that the low of this candle right here, which makes it a support level, was 0.083, and then today's low was at 0.083. So you can see it came down here and bounced exactly off that level. So once again, the power of charts. I can guarantee there are some people down there who use charts that were accumulated some shares and are either probably still holding or just sold for a quick little flip. But right there, good example of how using charts can produce profits. But anyways, the point being that we have now hit this previous low, this support level, and it bounced from there, so that's a good sign. And then the second good sign is we got a nice little candle here, a spinning top we could call it. So that doesn't guarantee any sort of bounce or anything like that, but it's definitely a step in the right direction. So I had quite a few questions about this one today, and for the people that are asking, is this a double bottom setup? Yes, it sure is. Now, just because it's a setup, like I said, that doesn't guarantee anything, but it is, much better than seeing the price having come down here and then crash through this 0.083 level. So, it's an interesting setup here. And when you look down here in the volume, it was bigger than the past few days. Nothing huge, but maybe this was some sort of beginning to a capitulation. But capitulation day I'd consider much bigger than this. But like I said, it was the biggest day than anything compared to last week. So maybe there's something here. But the point being, I think there'll be quite a few eyes on it now to see what sort of reaction it gets now that it's come down here and maintained and held above this 0.083 level. So it'll be an interesting period here. Like's been the case, the key levels of resistance are going to be the moving averages, especially the 10-day, which is this blue line, and the 20-day, which is this gray line. You can see back here the last time it tried to bounce up, that's exactly where it found resistance and then got knocked back down. Now, if 0.083 does not hold, the next area of support is going to be down here at the 5-cent area. That comes from this area here where the price made this move, pulled back, and then found support right here at 5 cents. So again, if 0.083 does not hold, then the next key level of support from the charting perspective is going to be right down here at 5 cents. So that's where the chart currently stands. We'll see if this double bottom pattern translates into any sort of upwards movement. But obviously one step at a time. And the first step definitely happened today, so we'll see if there's any follow through the remainder of the week. So if there are any other questions on the chart, please let me know. If not, I'd encourage you to check out bullwarriorstocks.com. If you go there and sign up for the free newsletter, you'll be sent a free ebook. And with your newsletter subscription, you'll get chart setups, trade ideas, educational pieces, all sorts of things from big boards on a penny stock. So there's a good variety, something for everybody. It is all free, so I'd encourage you to go to the website, sign up, and see what it's all about. One more time, this is ATRN. Thanks for listening.